Hey, it's Rick. Welcome to the channel. A couple of weeks ago, I did a video on how I screen print small shipping boxes for my home-based business. I was, at the time, just tossing them on the floor to dry them so I could flip them over and print the other sides, but that turned out to be pretty inefficient. I very quickly ran out of floor space, so I decided to design something that I could 3D print, that I could stack them vertically in a smaller space, just more efficient for storage. I'm using my favorite 3D modeling software here, Modo. I measure the actual boxes. The boxes I'm using are called 200-pound boxes, and this refers to the weight of the cardboard itself. So these fingers are spaced out specifically for that thickness of cardboard. Each set of these will hold 11 boxes vertically. I based it on the size of the build platform of my 3D printer. If you've got a bigger printer, you could print a longer rack, but this is what works for me. Here they are on my Creality Ender 3 Pro being printed. I used a couple of different colored filaments. It's whatever I had scraps of. It took about 7.5 hours at the draft quality to print a pair of these. Now, I had a couple of printers going at the same time, so in a day or two, I printed about 10 sets of them. So I can print about 100 boxes at a time and stand them up vertically. Now here I'm just cutting some scraps of OSB. I ended up gluing these down to the OSB with a little bit of crazy glue. I thought that would work, but then after a while I thought, maybe that's not strong enough. I mean, plastic to wood with crazy glue. So I ended up taking some hot glue and just reinforcing the glue joints down the edges of the plastic where it meets the wood. You can see that here in these gloppy little bits on the sides. Not a pretty job, but it totally works, and combined total, I think it costs about $1 worth of plastic to print one set of these, so about 10 bucks plus the glue, plus the wood. It's pretty cheap for a storage system. Here it is in actual use. I'll put a link to the video, my other video, where I show the actual process of making these boxes. I'm not going to explain that here, but pretty much screen print them, stack them vertically, they don't touch each other, and then after a while, after about 10 minutes when they've dried, you can pull them all out and do the other sides. And that's it. If you've learned anything or were inspired by this video, please click the like and subscribe buttons. Thanks for watching.